What's up, Neo Soul? It's your boy Dietrich Haddon, my wife Demita.
What's up?
You know what's for our gospel music, you know.
What's up, Neo Soul? It's Dallas Austin, ATL in the house representing. Peace.
What's up, Neo Soul?
Neo Soul spoken. Doing it with your boy G Garb. Turn up the heat style one more time in the ATIZZLE bizzle.
Hey, I'm Tashina Arnold. You're watching Neo Soul.
Do you want it or need it to feel what is real? Just take it and your head right here, right here. It's just a lyrical pill, and you can take the feel. Take it or need it. It's a lyrical pill. Do you want it or need it to feel what is real? Just take it and your head right here, right here. It's just a lyrical pill, and you can take the feel. You can take it or need it. It's a lyrical pill. Do you want it or need it to feel what is real? Just take it and know that right here, right here. Just a lyrical pill.
What's up, Neo Soul Spoken Word Variety Show? I am Night, and we are going to have a wonderful, wonderful time because I am in the presence of the Miss Nikki Diva Wade. How are you doing, sister girl?
I am fine.
Oh, it is so wonderful to see you.
Likewise.
Y'all check it out. This is the diva right here. Sensual, sexy, beautiful poetess that is going to give us some poetry. Are you not? And let us know what's going on with you.
Yes, I am.
Go ahead and brag about yourself, girl. Don't stop. Let us hear about you.
You know I'm the diva. No. No, I've been working on some things. I've been working on a book called Soulrotica.
Soulrotica.
Yes, it is a manifestation of, yes. Well, you know, it originates from the show that you were on with me several times at the Apache Cafe, you know, and it's a manifestation of not just eroticism, but love, romance, and heartbreak. We're not dogging anybody out, you know. And I've also been working on a play called Little Black Girls Blues.
Wow.
It is a period piece. It starts in late 1927 to 1937, and it's about a young girl who gets into a little bit of trouble and moves to Chicago trying to start a life over and, you know, see if she can just make a good living for herself. And she winds up becoming everything that she always wanted to be, and overcoming some obstacles despite, you know, what was put in front of her. So, you know, it's a pretty good play. It's inspirational in its own way.
So, what is the influence of this?
Okay. The influence is for both, or the motivation, I should say, for both projects is my grandmother, Christine Marie Hunter, who, God rest her soul, passed away about a little over a year ago. And she was just such a true foundation and inspiration for me. You know, like most grandmothers, they're your rock.
Yes.
You know, and her, myself, and my mother had always been so very close. But, you know, she passed away from cancer. And just living with someone who is suffering the way that she did through that last year, we were fortunate to be able to, you know, pay for her treatments and get her medication. And, you know, I was not working a regular job at the time, so I was able to be her, you know, transport her to and from her appointments. But not all people, elderly people, especially elderly people of color, have that option or have, you know, are that fortunate to have somebody there for them like that. And so I wanted to start a cancer fund that would supplement someone's, well, not necessarily supplement their income, but basically help them to pay for their prescriptions, or help to pay for chemotherapy and things of that nature, just to help get them through that rough time, especially when they're terminal. Because, you know, elderly people forget about them, especially people of color, more particularly African American elders. And we are supposed to protect our elders, and we do not do that in, you know, the way that we should.
And
these
like we're
days.
never going to get old. We get old every day. I think a lot of times people forget. Every day I'm getting older. I'm going to one day be that old lady, whether you want to or not.
Right.
It's just written. It's going to happen.
Right. God willing. God willing, we reach those years.
God
you know?
willing, He allows us to get to that
Right.
age.
And if I don't get to that age and I'm ailing in that manner, I would want somebody to help me out. And we, you know, I see so many elders, you know, just not receiving the attention that they deserve. And so hopefully I'll be able to, you know, make this cancer fund, the Christine Marie Hunter Cancer Fund, you know, be a great, you know, thing, and, you know, get some monetary donations in abundance to help make this program happen and do what I really want to do to, you know, help my elders, because they're all my grandmothers and my grandfathers.
And I know you said something earlier. You said that your grandmother said you never finished anything.
Right, right.
But just think, she put this, before she left, she gave you a project.
That's right.
Which is her being sick left you a project to finish, because I know the way you love her, you're not going to let this project go just undone. So
You're right.
she left you a task before she left. She's like, Nikki, I know you. You know, I'm gonna put something on you.
Right.
It's something you ain't gonna let go, because it's in homage and memory of herself.
Right.
And it's something you're gonna feel strongly about, because it's your grandmother.
That's right. I feel real
So
passionate about it.
Yeah, she left you. She didn't leave you. She left you with something.
Yes, she did.
You know, she left you with some homework that's never ending.
Right.
And in doing so, you're able to encourage other people to look at grandma a little differently than just being grandma.
Right. That's absolutely right. That was her nickname, was Mugga. That was my Mugga.
Speaking of being right, I see you got some writings down here. What do we have?
I do. I have, you know, a couple of different pieces, new pieces that I've written.
Well, are you gonna share? You gonna sit there and be selfish?
Oh no, I'm not gonna be selfish. You know how I do. You know, I love the spotlight. Well, you know, I always start the majority of my pieces with song.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Well, you better.
Okay. Because you and I were meant to be lovers. The search is over for us. There's no other. We're finally at the rainbow's end. Baby, together we'll mend all the cracks in the heart, and just love all the hurt away. I soothed his soul with my loving, relaxed him with touches and rubs, and massaged away years of depression and pain as I embraced him between my legs. I soothed his soul with my loving, healed him with kisses and hugs, cured his dis-ease through my natural need to please. And now he's reborn again, a whole man.
Girly.
That's called holistic therapy.
That's called whoa. That's called whoa. That is beautiful. And I forgot how beautiful your voice was. Because I haven't heard you sing. I haven't seen you in so long.
I know.
And you're just being so selfish with the world. Is she not being selfish? This sister got a beautiful voice. just selfish over here. I just gotta call you out. I just love
You know you my sister.
Sing another one. Do something, girl. Go ahead.
Oh, you know,
That is
see, you
so
know
beautiful.
what?
I completely forgot how beautiful your voice was.
Well, thank you, sweetie. You know, now you got me all like.
Not the diva. The diva don't get like
I
that.
know, right?
You
Lights
know,
on, the lights
you
on.
know?
Let me quit acting. Let's see. I really want to do this new piece. I have a song that I could do with it, but I don't know if I remember all the words.
Well, just ad lib, just play it off, girl. Just,
break it down.
You know how you do it.
Could he be the one who's in my dream? Could he be the one who's there for me? There was one thing I didn't show him. I love him and he doesn't know it.
Girl, if you don't keep going, you better stop. Don't be stopping it. You better stick a poem or something in there.
Okay, here I go. I wish I had kissed you when I had the chance. I wish I had kissed you, but now that moment has passed. So close yet so very far away from your lips when I was in your arms that day. You see, the image of you never quite seems to escape me. I lay in bed at night praying that you'll set me free of the infatuation that haunts my spirit and invades every corner of my mind, tormented by the supernatural hold that keeps me in an emotional mind. Afraid to close my eyes because visions of you lie in wait, tormented by the supernatural hold that makes you want to be my imaginary mate. I run marathons trying to flee thoughts of you, but there you turn around every turn. Sweating, out of breath, dazed and confused about why it is you that I yearn. I wonder if I could reach behind the doors of your heart, what surprises I'd be blessed to find. What wondrous mysteries of the essence of you would be on the other side. Could I roll up my pant leg, dip in my feet, and wade in the glorious waters of your soul? Could I submerge my incomplete self into the abyss of your love and reemerge completely whole? Would you finally let me dive into the ocean of your eyes and swim to your inner core? Would I discover the lost treasure called friends that I've spent years searching for? When I talk to you, I want to scream, choose me. I will make you happy for the rest of your life. But how could I expect you to hear from someone you barely know the voice of your future wife?
Oh.
I wish I had kissed you when I saw you that day. I wish I had never turned and walked away without taking advantage of the opportunity at the time. Maybe right now you'd be here with me, all mine.
Girl, you telling my business. Y'all knew she wasn't supposed to say that. She telling my business, girl. That is so me. Oh my gosh, girl. Oh, that is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
And I tried to keep it going because you know I was loving. You know how we do.
Girl, it's been so many times I've just seen that man and like, oh, he's, him right there.
Him right there. Does
yeah.
he know?
And in my mind, I'm sending out telepathy like, sit here, talk to me, please, you know. And they walk away, and I'm like, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Hope we want to big up you on what you got going. I know you're gonna have some plays and things going out for us.
Soulrotica the book. It's an anthology, and Night will be one of the featured poets.
Yes, I will. Actually, I'm gonna submit some stuff. Actually, I'm gonna go to my vehicle and look for a poem I did have for you. And I know I'm supposed to do a poem right now. So the poem I'm gonna do, basically, I know, had it not been for the passing of your grandmother, you probably wouldn't have gotten concerned with cancer.
Right.
You know, and a lot of times people don't get concerned with things until it happens to them. This poem is called "Not My Concern." It's based on how people don't get concerned about different issues. This one is called "Not My Concern." It's not my block that the kids sell the rocks and the females are hot and many bodies tend to drop. Not where the back alley smell, homeless people don't excel, just dwell with Jezebels in the ongoing hell. Shoot, it's not my fault they don't have a lot. Got the piss without the pot, kids getting shot nonstop in the playground spot. It's not my area filled with debris and poverty where parents age from 15 without a high school degree. And it's not my area filled with mass hysteria where they witness much sickness like an ongoing malaria. So why should I care if they on welfare? Their housing ain't faring and they don't work nowhere? Why should I get involved? Not my problem to be solved. I didn't know I was wrong until I got that phone call. And it was that very block that the kids sell the rocks and the females are hot that my son got shot. Now it is my business. They mad and relentless lies are taken. It's senseless. No one should live like this. Not where the homeless one slumbers, filth clutters, the gutters, young kids and young mothers growing up without fathers and they slaughter for numbers, loving murder more than their mothers, constantly going under. Now I'm left to wonder, is this my lesson to learn? Because it took the life of my son before I even got concerned. Not my concern. Y'all, we should take time to consider things before it happens to us and we make it our concern. That's Night. This is Neo Soul. I'm hanging out with my sister Nikki Wade up in the house. The Diva.
The Diva.
Please give a shout out to anybody before we leave.
Let me say, because I haven't given up on my music. I've been working with Seth Warren, wonderful producer Seth Warren, and I'm also working with one of my homeboys from Seattle too.
I was stuck in a cocoon of loneliness, heartache, and pain. Storm clouds cleared. It continued to rain. I was running in darkness, the road was so dim. I was hanging to hope, breaking the limb. I had no shoulder to lean on for so many years, so I wore press-on smiles with pillows holding my tears. I knew there had to be a better way. That's when I decided to pray. And God spoke to me, amazed by his grace. This butterfly is free, dancing in shadows. I blissfully follow, led to paradise. And now I'm watching you, watching me, and I know this is where I am supposed to be, right here, right now, as part of my destiny. I seem to be writing during my spare time with a need to share what is on my mind, so I decided I would do my poetry open mic. And I found it was something that I like. Okay, let me be real with you. That's something that I love to do, sharing the word that God gives to me, because I know this is where I am supposed to be, right here, right now, as part of my destiny. We are not here by chance or coincidence. Take a look at this world if you need evidence. We are blessed to be a blessing to everyone. There's a time for everything under the sun. The time for change has begun. It's time for us to take a stand. It's time for us to heal this land. It's time to believe and achieve what God put us here to do. It's time for soul searching for me and soul searching for you. This is where we are supposed to be, right here, right now. It's part of our destiny.
All right, yeah. My name is William Vincent. My stage name is Nikki Queen, and I'm one of the producers. Play the bass guitar, lead guitar, keyboard, produce all the music, the melodies. My sister Valencia Vincent, my other sister Rolanda Vincent. They help us with the background vocals and inputs on songs and everything like that.
Beautiful voice.
We sing and rap, we dance, we do everything in one show, you know.
Yes, I'm Omar, you know, also known as Managa O Mozzarella, one of the producers of Geechee Niggas, poet, artist as well, you know. That's covered it all.
So how long y'all been doing this?
Woo! All our life. All our life.
When you hear the woo, that means a long time. Anytime you hear that gust of wind come out, that's a long time.
Exactly.
But
you hear that's a different story. When you hear woo, that's longevity.
Right, right.
So you guys brothers?
Brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right. He married my sister Valencia.
Okay.
But we grew up together. We were basically like brothers. We grew up in the same neighborhood. We know each other's parents and grandparents and great-grandparents.
Oh,
so
wow.
We go way back.
Wow, that's serious. Do you guys reside here now, or are you still in Savannah?
We reside here now, but you know, from time to time, Omar go back to Savannah.
Exactly.
No, and we just finishing up our album and everything like that. It's in the store. We got it in one store right now. No major label. Record store deals strictly with independent music only. You know, and it's located at
it's located off Decatur Street, Historic District Shopping Center. Right around the corner from MLK
Memorial
Station.
Right.
Exactly.
You guys got a website or email address that people in Neo Soul can get to know more about you guys?
Right now, we're in the process of getting our email address and our website and everything like that. But for any information, you want to find out about us, booking information, you need soundtrack done for your movies or anything like that, call us at 404-758-3413. Ask for either Will or Omar.
Welcome, Neo Soul. Welcome, Neo Soul. Hey, Neo Soul. Hey, Neo Soul. Yo, y'all feeling this? This is nice. Yeah. Neo Soul is in the house.
Neo Soul, one of my favorite shows on television. You're watching Neo Soul, spoken word variety show.
Neo Soul, this is Rochelle Aites at the premiere of Medea's Family Reunion.
You know that I poured my heart and soul into it.
I'm not sure what you do. Full of fiends. The fire, don't kill, catch the fire.
Hey y'all, this is Blair Underwood. Welcome to Neo Soul.
I am celebrated and not tolerated. Put down your remote control. You are now watching Neo Soul.
Do you want it or need it to feel what is real? Just take it and know that what's here or here is just a
Makes me wonder. Body of the real one again, here the brothers come, rising suns, for the lifting of the black ones, deaf, blind, and dumb, take heed to the calling of the drums. Oh, now it's time for resurrection, nonsensical, we speaking mental, raising the dead through these rooted instrumentals. So my brother, raise the key to the messages, and I pity the fools who think of testing this. The truth that I bestow upon you, ask food for you to feed on, teach the truth to lead on. Cause I'ma teach on my words, for they are blessings, until I'm called to return to my essence. But first I must continue rebuilding minds of those who know we're not of the original black people of the planet Earth. We have the records of birth, so dig deep into the roots of the first G. As we the brothers proceed, resurrecting my people from the dimensions within the mind of a southerner.
Mind of a southerner.
A new way out for my people down in the ghetto. Come on, it's so funky sometimes it makes me wonder why I keep on funking under the jungle. It's so funky sometimes it makes me wonder. It's so funky sometimes. Every day, all day, they talk about the outcome of our lifeline when no one knows. They speak words of confusion on confusing situations, and create on the confusing situations are lost in their own wicked words. So they speak brimstones in the eyes of our prophets. So now who's leading the people? Who's leading the you? Wicked spirits are leading the blind prophets, and at the same time they are leading the people, and the slaughter awaits us like a vulture awaits a dying beast. After the more they know hyenas, and the outcome is a hard benevolity. Standing on this front line, looking for a lifeline, trying to find a peace of mind, but we only find a genocide. Tell them about my Zion High. Hope they spray their wings like hanging in this ghetto. We just might all die. It makes me wonder. It's so funky sometimes. It makes me wonder. It's so funky sometimes. My God. It's so funky sometimes. It makes me wonder. It's so funky sometimes.
And my people is losing their mind. Millions fall on their knees and giving money away to religion. The other half is in the street giving their way to the system. The other half has all the knowledge but refuse to share it with them. Wow. Where are we going to be? The lost tribes of the world in this land called beautiful. Even the gods hate us.
See your life in perspective. First, so God with fear. Get down with the sun. God. Or perish when this wrath is kindled a little. See, blessings are the ones that put their trust in Him. The chief musicians receive us, we call for the mist. So my people's in distress gonna manifest the truth of this. Brothers, what goes around, sister comes around. You wonder what lies deep in the mind of a southern to end this struggling life. Woo! Cherish the days, but when it comes to true terror through these hard times, too much pressure's on our mind, but we survive by staying alive. They got me paranoid, hiding in the deep sweats. The supremacy is all around me. Feel me? From a total different world. Shots out ringing, the saddle fall, hitting all night long. It's in the air. Smoke of the incense, natural mistakes. Rub out the fountains of water. See the drinkers of that cup, running over till you're killing drunk. A new way out for my people down in this ghetto. Come on, it's so funky sometimes. It makes me wonder why I keep on funkin' under the jungle. It's so funky sometimes. It makes me wonder. It's so funky sometimes. It's so funky sometimes. It makes me wonder why I keep on funkin' under this jungle. It's so funky sometimes. It makes me wonder. It's so funky sometimes. Lord, yeah. Rooted from Savannah to Atlanta, GG niggas. I know you feeling my people. It gets so funky sometimes. Yes, sir.
One love.
Or need it, it's a miracle pill. Do you want it or need it to feel what is real? Just take it and know that what's here or here is just a miracle pill, and you can take for real. Do you take it or need it? It's a miracle pill.